crystal ball is cloudy on the mantelpiece. I am searching for a potion that will bring release. But when you lay your fingers on my shivering wrist, the heavy complications vanish like the morning mist. An ancient alchemy is working through our skin, right where the spiritual transformation must begin.
Natural mystic inspiration flowing from the sky. No need to ask the shallow politicians why. This connection was written in the stars above, the cosmic manifestation of a holy love.
They try to calculate the value of our bond, of which the universe is so beautifully fond.
We don't need no textbook to explain what we feel.
The invisible current is completely real. We are expanding past the boundaries of the town, where the material worries cannot pull us down.
We are swimming in this astral gravity tonight,
underneath the heavy canopy of emerald light.
a supernatural symphony
Upon the saxophone reed,
providing exactly what our hungry spirits need.
Let the cosmic cadence wash over your mind, leaving the heavy baggage of the world far behind.
No partiality in the architecture of the soul. Jah used the sacred elements to make the vessel whole. They want to commercialize the magic of your voice, but when the spirit dictates, you do not have a choice. So lift your head, my sister, let the rhythm take control.
This is the ancient medicine for the weary soul. I surrendered my logic to the beauty of your groove, watching how the divine vibration makes the body move. I am no longer frightened of the things I cannot see, trust in the invisible hands of our destiny. Your love is a talisman against the winter cold, the greatest protection that a woman could ever hold.
We don't need no textbook to explain what we feel.
The invisible current is completely real.
We are expanding past the boundaries of the town,
where the material worries cannot pull us down.
we are swimming in this astral gravity
Tonight, underneath the heavy canopy of emerald light,
a supernatural symphony
upon the saxophone reed,
providing exactly what our hungry spirits need.
Let the cosmic cadence wash over your mind, leaving the heavy baggage of the world far behind. The grandfather pendulum is counting down the isolation hour. I sit beneath the fading lamp of this decaying tower. The mirror shows a strict correction written on my face, stripping away the vanity of this superficial place. I try to find an excuse for the damage I have done, but I am standing frozen underneath the winter sun.
Hear the voice of the Father coming through the rods of pain, washing the stubborn ego clean like a sudden tropic rain. They think the blessing only comes with laughter and with gold, but Jah will discipline the sheep to return them to the fold. The consequence of pride is a bitter medicine to take, standing on the perimeter of the choices that we make.
The crystal illusions are breaking into the floor. We are kneeling at the entrance of a long-forgotten door. The silence is a hammer hitting hard against our chest, leaving our hyperactive minds with no physical rest.
We are enduring this solemn repentance tonight,
Learning our lesson,
stepping back into the light. A painful
saxophone testimony on the evening wind, wondering exactly where our original path been.
Let the heavy rhythm
Carry our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these spent years.
no partiality inside the kingdom of the holy school. Jah will correct the king and Jah will correct the fool. They offer shallow flatteries inside the market square, but they cannot substitute the internal spiritual care.
So bow your head, my sister, let the arrogance recede, preparing for the truth that fulfills our every need.
I built a giant labyrinth out of my defensive words, hiding from the simple messages of the morning birds.
But now the walls are tumbling down into the clay, leaving me exposed at the breaking of the day. We are the architects of our own internal jail, watching how our beautifully designed strategies fail.
The crystal illusions are breaking into the floor.
We are kneeling at the entrance of a long-forgotten door.
The silence is a hammer hitting hard against our chest,
Leaving our hyperactive minds with no physical rest.
we are enduring the solemn repentance tonight,
Learning our lesson,
stepping back into the light.
a painful saxophone testimony on the evening wind, wondering exactly where our original path been.
Let the heavy rhythm
Carry our collective tears,
echoing across the distance of these spent years. Is it too late to ask for another chance to grow?
Jah knows the absolutes didn't grow.
Jah knows the absolute and breaks my stubborn pride.
The furnace is the place where the gold is always tried. The repentance is solemn, but our spirits will survive.
Solemn repentance,
Let it wash every illusion we must squash.
resting slow, resting deep.
Before our eyes fall asleep,
We are enduring this solemn repentance tonight,
learning our lesson,
stepping back into the
fugitive tears echoing across the distance of these spent years.
Sola,
Good night.
good night.
The schedule is shattered, time has lost its teeth. I leave my heavy worries on the muddy road beneath. Underneath the shelter of this woven bamboo roof, I find a beautiful detachment that is living proof that we don't need the engine or the heavy city clock to find the inner palace where the peaceful spirits rock.
Come inside the temple where the wind is still, leaving the chaotic business of the wicked hill. They try to institutionalize the concept of the graves, but Jah provided stillness inside this green space.
So wash your weary face inside the crystal mountain stream and let your spirit settle in this long forgotten dream.
The storm is past, the heavy clouds are breaking up.
We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last. Standing inside our placid pavilion today, watching the heavy sorrows simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind.
Hey, peace is the only currency that matters in the end. It is the golden medicine that Jah decided to send. So quiet your inner warfare, let the anger disappear. Every living creature deserves to have this atmosphere clear. The saxophone is preaching stillness to the open land. Take your sister, take your brother by the honest hand.
I spent so many lifetimes running from myself, hiding my vulnerability upon a dusty shelf. But in the absolute safety of this isolated zone, my heavy head is lighter than a single feather stone. The silence isn't empty, it is full of holy trust. A permanent foundation that will never turn to dust. The storm is past, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last. Standing inside our placid pavilion today,
spirits are free.
Placid pavilion,
Keep it close,
where the beautiful truth
is exposed.
resting slow
Resting deep,
before the world falls asleep.
standing inside our plastic
Pavilion today,
watching the heavy sorrows.
watching the heavy sorrows simply melt away, simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind. Schedule is shattered, time has lost its teeth. I leave my heavy worries on the muddy road beneath. Underneath the shelter of this woven bamboo roof, I find a beautiful detachment that is living proof. But we don't need the engine or the heavy city clock to find the inner palace where the peaceful spirits rock.
Come inside the temple where the wind is still, leaving the chaotic business of the wicked hill. They try to institutionalize the concept of the grace, but Jah provided stillness inside this green space. So wash your weary face inside the crystal mountain stream, and let your spirit settle in this long forgotten dream. The storm is past, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last. Standing inside our placid pavilion today, watching the heavy sorrows sink.
I used to guard the access to my private space, frightened of the shadows on my marble floor place. But you walked in without a single trace of force, and changed my entire planetary course.
I willingly surrender all my old defenses now,
With a quiet nod and an unspoken vow.
no heavy chain can shackle the spirit of the righteous man, but love can fold you inside Jah divine plan. It is a voluntary surrender of the independent mind, leaving the cold and lonely liberty far behind. To be a prisoner within a sweet devoted space, finding your safety in a dedicated place.
The walls of Babylon are cold and full of spite, but this enclosure is completely warm and bright.
we lock the world outside
And throw away the key, accepting the sweet bondage of our destiny. We are locked inside these velvet bindings tonight, where the bars are made of fabric and the stars are bright. A beautiful imprisonment upon the saxophone line, turning our simple lives into something divine. Let the rhythmic walls close around our chest until our wandering spirits finally find rest.
They fight for freedom in the busy marketplace, but they don't know the abundance of this inner grace. They wander lonely through their independent hills, while the cold system their vitality kills. So relax your mind, sweet sister, let the lock click shut. We found a paradise inside this wooden hut.
I never knew that being captured could feel so free, unlocking all the hidden treasures inside of me. I am a willing hostage to your gentle stare, strips completely bare of every solitary care. You built a fortress out of promises and trust, a permanent structure that will never turn to dust. The walls of Babylon are cold and full of spite, but this enclosure is completely warm and bright. We lock the world outside and throw away the key, accepting the sweet bondage of our destiny. We are locked inside these velvet bindings tonight, where the bars are made of fabric and the stars are bright. A beautiful imprisonment upon the saxophone line, turning our simple lives into something divine. Let the rhythmic walls close around our chest until our wandering spirits finally find rest.
Of your arms,
The cage is warm, there is no entry
for any worldly fear.
Our confinement is the truest freedom we possess. Velvet bindings, lock it tight through the middle of the night.
Whoa,
hold me close, hold me near, the sweetest prison in the hemisphere. We are locked inside these velvet bindings tonight,
where the bars are made of fabric,
where the bars are made of fabric and the stars are bright. A beautiful imprisonment upon the saxophone line, turning our simple lives into something divine. Let the rhythmic walls close around our chest until our wandering spirits finally find rest. Good night. Good night. I found a dusty photograph inside an antique box. It showed two dancers moving past the ticking of the clocks.
they wore such elegant attire, a suit and silken gown, ignoring all the modern chaos,
tearing up the town. I wanna step into that frame and learn their classic grace, to find an anchor in this fast and superficial race.
The roots of the rhythm stretch across the ancient sea, carrying a heavy load of human history. But there is a sweetness in the way the elders used to move,
A gentle dedication to a slow and steady groove,
Don't let the wicked speed of Babylon confuse your mind. We must preserve the precious heritage we
left behind. The modern world is rushing, spinning out of our control. We need a timeless medicine to heal the broken soul. Take my hand and step back to a different kind of age, where the music was the only thing upon the stage. We are caught inside this vintage rock steady tonight, moving to a cadence that makes everything alright.
And old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor,
opening the handle of a long forgotten door.
Let the classic syncopation wash away your modern tears,
transporting our spirits through the heavy rolling years.
No electronic interference in this holy sound, just the vibration of the instrument upon the ground. The master blows his horn with such a heavy, quiet might, guiding the weary children through the darkness of the night. So hold your partner closely,
let the music do the rest.
The ancient way of dancing
is always proven best. I put away my phone and close the curtains on the street. I only wanna concentrate upon this heavy beat. Your hand upon my waist is like a solid ancient wall, protecting me whenever I begin to slip and fall. We are two travelers riding on a retrosonic wave, finding the salvation that we desperately crave. The modern world is rushing, spinning out of our control. We need a timeless medicine to heal the broken soul.
Take my hand and step back to a different kind of age,
where the music was the only thing upon the stage. We are caught inside this vintage rock steady tonight, moving to a cadence that makes everything alright.
An old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor,
opening the handle of a long forgotten door. Let the classic syncopation wash away your modern tears, transporting our spirits through the heavy rolling years.
saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor,
opening the handle of a long forgotten door. Let the classic syncopation wash away your modern tears, transporting our spirits through the heavy rolling years.
Hold me,
hold me,
hold me,
hold me. Found the old notebook inside a rusted metal drawer. The The ink is faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I try to decipher the calculations we made so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow.
The text is torn to pieces, the documentation is completely erased, leaving us with a legal record that cannot be replaced. The treaties of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust. Every contract written on their paper will eventually rust. They try to institutionalize the love with their official stamp, but the real fire is fueled by Jah's spiritual lamp.
The book may be ruined, the numbers may disappear from sight, but the covenant of the righteous remains burning in the night. The letters are dissolving, the vocabulary is broken completely. The sentences we constructed no longer rhyme so sweetly. We are holding the remnants of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a ruined ledger in a courtroom of lies, searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the perimeter that was once uniquely mine. The texture is fragile, the accounting vocabulary is spent, haunted by the historical weight of where the papers went.
Get up, stand up, you do not need their official validation sheet. The truth is alive right now, on the pavement of the street. Don't let the wicked bureaucratic scribes erase your name. Don't let them qualify your spiritual legacy as a shame. The rhythm of our devotion requires no government seal.
Jah is the ultimate witness that our connection is real. I stare at the blank spaces where our signatures used to align. Was it all an optical illusion, or was it a genuine design? I am stripping the narrative down to the bare and honest bones, sitting in the corner of this empty house all alone. The transaction is void, the legal infrastructure has failed, while the ship of our independence has permanently sailed. The letters are dissolving, the vocabulary is broken completely. The sentences we constructed no longer rhyme so sweetly. We are holding the remnants of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a ruined ledger in a courtroom of lies, searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the perimeter that was once uniquely mine. The texture is fragile, the accounting vocabulary is spent, haunted by the historical weight of where the papers
The text is completely gone,
There is nothing left to read.
Trust the unwritten law, sister.
It fulfills all our need.
The counting is dead, it can no longer be healed.
The spiritual foundation shall eventually be revealed.
Our paperwork is ruined,
but the melody remains. Fluid ledger, tear it away.
No more calculation
for us to play.
Feel the freedom,
Feel the space
inside this
unwritten place. This is a ruined ledger in a cold room of lies,
searching for the
transparent truth of the morning skies.
Oh,
A rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line,
trying to reclaim the perimeter
that was once uniquely mine. The texture is fragile, the counting vocabulary is spent, haunted by the historical weight of where the papers went. I found the old notebook inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink is faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I found the old notebook inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink is faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I tried to decipher the calculations we made so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow.
The text is torn to pieces, the documentation is completely erased, leaving us with a legal record that cannot be replaced. The treaties of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust. Every contract written on
The shadows lengthen on the old veranda floor. I don't look back at the lock upon the door. The heavy sunset light is dripping through the blinds, washing the cobwebs from our weary, tired minds.
I find a quiet refuge in this golden hour,
melting away the frost from every dying flower.
Give thanks and praises for the setting of the sun, when the heavy labor of the daily life is done.
The evening breeze is blowing righteous from the west, putting the worries of the simple man to rest.
So sit down by my side
and let your spirit heal. Trust in the natural vibration that you feel.
The world is rushing, but we stay right here,
inside a space that is beautiful and clear.
The noise of Babylon is dropping to the ground
as we surrender to this peaceful reggae sound, basking underneath the somber illumination today, watching our heavy troubles simply melt away. A romantic peace of the heart can finally begin.
No partiality under the golden evening sky. No reason left for the righteous man to cry.
Jah provided this warm light to cool the heat, to bring a sweet comfort to the people on the street. So let the saxophone play a gentle, lazy tune before the arrival of the silver summer moon.
I spent so many seasons chasing after ghosts,
fighting the currents on the stormy northern coasts. But in the warmth of your embrace, the wind is still. I see the sunlight fading slow behind the hill. Your love is like this sunset, gentle and profound, the most beautiful comfort that my soul has found.
The world is rushing, but we stay right here,
inside a space that is beautiful and clear.
The noise of Babylon is dropping to the ground
as we surrender to this peaceful reggae sound, basking underneath the somber illumination today, watching our heavy troubles simply melt away. A romantic jazz reflection played upon the horn,
welcoming the quiet night
before the day is born. Let the warm cadence wash over your skin, where the true peace of the heart can finally begin.
Sinking,
but our hearts are warm. Amber illumination
fade away
into the dark from the day,
resting slow,
resting deep into this beautiful sleep. Oh, basking underneath the amber illumination today,
watching our heavy trouble,
watching our heavy troubles simply melt away. A romantic jazz reflection played upon the horn,
welcoming the quiet night,
welcoming the quiet night before the day is born. Let the warm cadence wash over your skin, where the true peace of the heart can finally begin. Good night. Good night. The schedule is shattered, time has lost its teeth. I leave my heavy worries on the muddy road beneath. Underneath the shelter of this woven bamboo roof, I find a beautiful detachment that is living proof that we don't need the end the heavy city clock, to find the inner palace where the peaceful spirits rock.
Come inside the temple where the wind is still, leaving the chaotic business of the wicked hill. They try to institutionalize the concept of the grace, but Jah provided stillness inside this green space. So wash your weary face inside the crystal mountain stream, and let your spirit settle in this long forgotten dream. The storm has passed, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last. Standing inside our plastic pavilion today, watching the heavy sorrows simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind. Peace is the only currency that matters in the end. It is the golden medicine that Jah decided to send. So quiet your inner warfare, let the anger disappear. Every living creature deserves to have this atmosphere clear. The saxophone is preaching stillness to the open land. Take your sister, take your brother by the honest hand. I spent so many lifetimes running from myself, hiding my vulnerability upon a dusty shelf. But in the absolute safety of this isolated zone, my heavy head is lighter than a single feather stone. The silence isn't empty, it is full of holy trust, a permanent foundation that will never turn to dust. The storm has passed, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last. Standing inside our placid pavilion today, watching the heavy sorrows simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind. Standing inside our plastic pavilion today, watching the heavy sorrow simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind. Oh, oh, oh. The schedule is shattered. The schedule is shattered. The schedule is shattered. The schedule is shattered. Time has lost its teeth.
I leave my heavy worries on the muddy road beneath. Underneath the shelter of this woven bamboo roof, I find a beautiful detachment that is living proof that we don't need the engine or the heavy city clock to find the inner palace where the peaceful spirits rock.
Come inside the temple where the wind is still, leaving the chaotic business of the wicked hill. They try to institutionalize the concept of the grace, but Jah provided stillness inside this green space. So wash your weary face inside the crystal mountain stream, and let your spirit settle in this long forgotten dream. The storm is past, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last. Standing inside our classic pavilion today, watching the heavy sorrows simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind. Hey. Peace is the only currency that matters in the end. It is the golden medicine that Jah decided to send. So quiet your inner warfare, let the anger disappear. Every living creature deserves to have this atmosphere.
Dark storm clouds have evaporated into thin blue air. I look up at the vastness and I find my answer there. The heavy weight of atmospheric pressure drops away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day. My chest expands,
the old suffocations completely flee
into the quiet ceiling of the open galaxy.
Give thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night. Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine, a perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design. No national border can divide this giant roof. Jah gave the sky to every man as a living proof.
We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow corridors of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is open and wide. Staring up at the sapphire canopy tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight.
A celestial jazz communion
Upon the golden horn,
welcoming the clarity
of a spirit reborn.
Let the cosmic altitude wash
Over your mind,
leaving the low anxieties
of the city far behind.
Peace is an altitude where the wicked cannot fly. It floats like a feather from the mountain to the sky. So quiet your ego, let the earthly warfare cease. Every living creature deserves a moment of this peace. The saxophone is preaching stillness to the atmosphere, clearing the smog until the vision is completely near.
I used to stare at my own feet inside the muddy track, frightened of the heavy burdens pushing down my back. But looking at the vastness of this azure view, I realize my transformation comes from being true. The open air isn't empty, it is full of trust. city far behind.
Canopy tonight, watching the heavy shadows
out of sight.
A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn.
Let the cosmic altitude
wash over your mind,
leaving the low anxieties
of the city
far behind. Sapphire canopy,
staring up, open wide,
sapphire canopy,
where the heavy thoughts
can't abide.
so high, so clear,
washing away
every fear.
staring up at the sapphire canopy tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic altitude wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind. The timber is crackling in the brick fireplace enclosure. I look at your face and lose my analytical composure. A red illumination is dancing on the wooden wall, making the outside anxiety seem so small. Your touch is a sudden spark upon my shivering skin, right where the beautiful intoxication must begin.
Satisfy my soul with your honest, private embrace. Jah provided this green landscape for the human race. No earthly barrier can stop this mystical attraction force.
It moves like a planet in its predestined course.
So let the worries of Babylon
Slide out of your mind, leaving all the heavy architecture far behind. We don't need no spotlight to illuminate our face.
we have the ultimate protection.
Of this quiet space,
The atmosphere is rising,
the energy is pure and true. As I surrender my imagination unto you,
caught
inside this ruby luminescence tonight, where the embers are hot and the stars are bright. A passionate jazz symphony upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the beauty of a love completely reborn. Let the romantic cadence guide our bodies to align, turning this simple moment into something divine.
You are my precious treasure.
words of your beautiful name. I threw away my armor when you caught my steady stare. This is no temporary or superficial affair. Your rhythm is an anchor in the shifting paradigm, taking us completely outside the boundary of time. I lose my orientation inside your deep brown eyes. Oh, underneath the shelter of these everlasting skies. We don't need no spotlight to illuminate our face.
We have the ultimate protection
Of this quiet space, the atmosphere is rising, the energy is pure and true. As I surrender my imagination unto you, caught inside this ruby luminescence tonight, where the embers are hot and the stars are bright. A passionate jazz symphony upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the beauty of a love completely reborn. Let the romantic cadence guide our bodies to align, turning this simple moment into something divine. Hey.
We found the alignment that we needed to find.
Is this love real or is it a dream?
Trust the natural vibration, it is what it seems.
The glow is warm and our devotion is strong.
Ruby luminescence,
Burn it bright through the middle of the night.
feel the heat,
Feel the spark,
chasing away.
the heavy dark. Whoa, caught inside this ruby luminescence tonight, where the embers are hot and the stars are bright. Oh, passionate jazz symphony upon the saxophone horn. Well, welcoming the beauty of a love completely reborn. Let the romantic cadence guide our bodies to align, turning this simple moment into something divine. Just ruby luminescence, just ruby luminescence, just ruby luminescence. So warm, one love, one heart, hold it close. The narrow corridors of the city are left far below. I climb up to the platform where the independent spirits go. The heavy weight of atmospheric pressure drops away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day. My chest expands, the old suffocations completely flee into the quiet balcony of the open galaxy.
Give thanks and praises to the creator of the heights, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night. Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine, the perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design. No national border can divide this giant roof. Jah gave the sky
to every man as a living proof. We are standing underneath an that is opening wide. Staring out from this panoramic elevation tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind.
Peace is an altitude where the wicked cannot fly. It floats like a feather from the mountain to the sky. So quiet your ego, let the earthly warfare cease. Every living creature deserves a moment of this peace. The saxophone is preaching stillness to the atmosphere, clearing the smog until the vision
is completely near. I used to stare at my own feet inside the muddy track, frightened of the heavy burdens pushing down my back. But looking at the vastness of this azure view, I realize my transformation comes from being true. The open air isn't empty, it is full of trust, a permanent cathedral that will never turn to dust. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow cages of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide. Staring out from this panoramic elevation tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind.
Thoughts
can't abide,
so high,
so clear,
washing away
every fear. Staring out from this panoramic elevation tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind. The city far behind. Cement jungle tries to suffocate the vine. They cut the branches and they ration out the wine. But deep beneath the pavement, in the dark soil below, there is a hidden power that the masters do not know. An ancient current moving through the heavy clay, preparing for the breaking of a brand new day.
Rastaman know the foundation must be strong and deep, while all the sleeping nations are fast asleep. They build their skyscrapers on the shifting sand, but we hold the ownership of the promised land. The horn is blowing from the center of the earth, announcing to the universe a spiritual rebirth. They can trim the leaves, but they can't touch the core. We are standing stronger than we ever did before. The music is the water that feeds the sacred tree, unlocking all the secrets of our destiny. Listen to the metallic resonance ring in tonight, where the music is raw and the vibration is right. A heavy saxophone foundation, chanting down the wrong, giving the poor people their redemption song. Feel the ancient rhythm growing from the ground, the most powerful vibration that the world has found. No partiality in the kingdom of the soil. Just sees the heavy labor and the honest toil. They wanna sell your heritage for paper money pieces, but the value of the spirit never decreases. So blow the trumpet loudly, let the saxophone scream. We are the realization of the ancient dream. I stripped away the vanity, the glitter and the gold, reclaiming all the promises that my ancestors sold. I found my true direction in the muddy track. There is no earthly power that can turn me back. Your voice is like an anchor in the shifting wind, reminding me exactly where my soul begins. They can trim the leaves, but they can't touch the core. We are standing stronger than we ever did before. The music is the water that feeds the sacred tree, unlocking all the secrets of our destiny. Listen to the metallic resonance ring in tonight, where the music is raw and the vibration is right. The world has found. Tries to suffocate the vine. They cut the branches and they ration out the wine. The cement jungle tries to suffocate the vine. They cut the branches
and they ration out the wine. The cement jungle tries to suffocate the vine. Listen, they cut the branches and they ration out the wine. But deep beneath the pavement, in the dark soil below, there is a hidden power that the masters do not know. An ancient current moving through the heavy clay, preparing for the breaking of a brand new day.
Rastaman know the foundation must be strong and deep, while all the sleeping nations are fast asleep. They build their skyscrapers on shifting sand, but we hold the ownership of the promised land. The horn is blowing from the center of the earth, announcing to the universe a spiritual rebirth. They can trim the leaves, but they can't touch the core. We are standing stronger than we ever did before. The music is the water that feeds the sacred tree, unlocking all the secrets of our destiny. Listen to the metallic resonance ringing tonight, where the music is raw and the vibration is right. A heavy saxophone foundation, a heavy saxophone foundation down the road, giving the poor people their redemption song. Feel the ancient rhythm growing from the ground, the most powerful vibration that the world has found. No partiality in the kingdom of the soil. Just sees the heavy labor and the honest toil. They want to sell your heritage for paper money pieces, but the value of the spirit never decreases. So blow the trumpet loudly, let the saxophone scream. We are the realization.
The asphalt grid is gone, the commercial borders recede. I walk upon the grass, stripping away every artificial need. The morning clover is breathing in the landscape light, washing the sticky residue of a long sleepless night. I open up my palms to catch the pollen on the breeze, finding my liberation underneath the ancient maple trees.
Rastaman vibration in the fertile open ground, where the commercial system cannot broadcast its loud sound. They build their stone enclosures just to separate the flock, but nature never obeys the ticking of their mechanical clock. So lay your body down, my sister, on this emerald bed.
Let Jack Green herbal comfort soothe your heavy, worried head. The soil is cold and wet with holy morning dew, washing the ancient dirt away, making our purpose true. We are leaving the anxiety of the busy market square, surrendering our heavy hearts to the quiet valley air. We are resting in this verdant pasture today, watching the synthetic illusion simply fade away. A pastoral jazz reflection played upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. infrastructure of the town far behind.
No commercial transaction on this open field of grace. Jah provided the landscape for the entire human race. The dandelion seas are floating righteous to the sky, giving the dispossessed people a reason not to cry. So let the saxophone deliver stillness to the soil, bringing a sweet retirement to your daily honest toil.
I forgot the way it felt to have nothing to protect, escaping from the cage of what the proper folks expect. Your shoulder is the softest hill I have ever known. Drifting in this quiet pasture, I am finally home. The rustling of the wildflowers is a perfect jazz refrain, cleansing the weary fabric of my yesterday's heavy pain. The soil is cold and wet with holy morning dew, washing the ancient dirt away, making our purpose true. We are leaving the anxiety of the busy market square, surrendering our heavy hearts to the quiet valley air. We are resting in this verdant pasture today, oh, watching the synthetic illusions simply fade away. Oh, pastoral jazz reflection played upon the golden horn, oh, welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind,
leaving crowded mind,
leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind. It fulfills all our needs.
our souls are grounded
In the softness of the earth, verdant pasture open wide,
where our devotion can
safely hide.
lay your head.
Close your eyes underneath the open skies. We are resting in this verdant pasture today. Watching the synthetic illusions simply fade away.
A pastoral jazz reflection,
A pastoral jazz reflection played upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind. The asphalt grid is gone, the commercial borders recede. I walk upon the grass, stripping away every artificial need. The morning clover is breathing in the landscape light, washing the sticky residue of a long sleepless night. I open up my palms to catch the pollen on the breeze, finding my liberation underneath the ancient maple trees. The Rastaman vibration in the fertile open ground, where the commercial system cannot broadcast its loud sound. They build their stone enclosures just to separate the flock, but nature never obeys the ticking of their mechanical clock. So lay your body down, my sister, on this emerald bed. Let Jah green earth will comfort, soothe your heavy, worried head.
The soil is cold and wet with holy morning dew,
Washing the ancient dirt away, making our purpose true. We are leaving the anxiety of the busy market square, surrendering our heavy hearts to the quiet valley air. We are resting in this verdant pasture today, watching the synthetic illusion simply fade away. A pastoral jazz reflection. The narrow corridors of the city are left far below. I climb up to the platform where the independent spirits go. The heavy weight of atmospheric pressure drops away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day. My chest expands, the old suffocations completely flee
into the quiet
balcony of the open galaxy.
Give thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night. Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine, a perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design.
No national border can divide this giant roof. Jack gave the sky to every man as living proof. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow cages of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is open and wide. Staring out from this panoramic elevation tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind,
leaving the low anxieties
of the city far behind.
Peace is an altitude where the wicked cannot fly. It floats like a feather from the mountain to the sky. So quiet your ego, let the earthly warfare cease. Every living creature deserves a moment of this peace.
The saxophone is preaching stillness to the atmosphere, clearing the smog until the vision is completely near. I used to stare at my own feet inside the muddy track, frightened of the heavy burdens pushing down my back. But looking at the vastness of this as your view, I realize my transformation comes from being true. The open air isn't empty, it is full of trust, a permanent cathedral that will never turn to dust. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow cages of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide.
Staring out
from this panoramic elevation tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion behind.